Hello, welcome to my polls app. Quite simply, all this does is allow you to save a poll to a file, and then you can send it to somebody, or you can log in yourself to another account, and you can upload the poll into your account. That's all it does. It's quite simple, but the functionality is not available in Zoom at the moment, so that's what I've done an app for you. So I'm going to sign out and sign in again so you can see what happens. The signing in will remember itself for probably about an hour, and then after that it will forget. Nothing is stored on any servers at all. We go and get the information live. So if I log into my account, the app is now live in my account. If I go to my dashboard, I can see some of the polls that I've created recently, and I can look at them through the dashboard, or I can look at through the summary. And if you get a meeting, a webinar message like this, that's because in the account that you're using, you don't have webinars available. It's just a simple error because you have no webinars, so it can't get any list of webinars. If I click on the webinars here, again, because I don't have webinars on this account, this user account, then I can't get webinars, but I can get meetings, get a list of all the meetings. And then I can choose a poll that I want to export. So I could export that one, for instance. That takes me to the export page. And I have the meeting and the meeting number. If you know the meeting number, you can type it straight in there. I've got the poll ID as well. And you can see that below it, I've actually got the data of the question, which is this time actually it's a really simple one. And all I need to do to get this out of Zoom is to either copy that JSON code there myself, and you could edit it, but I wouldn't. Or you can download it to a file. So I can just download it to a file and it will save it on my computer. Then what I would do is I would log out of this and I would log into the other account I want to bring it into, or maybe I would email it to somebody and they could log it into their account. And then all they need to do is go through the same login process, click on the import button, and then they choose the file that you've just imported, which I put into download. So there it is, open it. And there it is in the file. And then I just hit import. Oh, I didn't give it a meeting. I need a meeting ID to connect it to a meeting. This is why this is a bit of a fiddle at the moment, because you can have hub polls independent, but because of the API is still out of date, you have to put a meeting ID in. So I'd need to add a meeting ID. It's got to be a valid one. And then I could hit import and put it in the poll. And that's all there is to it. As I said, it will stop working after about an hour if you don't use it, or otherwise you can just log out. It does nothing else but import and export polls. That's all it does, but that's all I needed it to do. And I hope it's useful for you. Thanks for your time and enjoy the app.